Oh, these niggas having fun? Look at this shit. Fucking AI. Nigga just touched the ball, bro.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
I'm tired of this dumbass. Fight on, man.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker.
Can I get a stick? That's me. It's an automatic tick pass, bro.
That last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
I'm going. I'm not tired. It's only the 2nd quarter, bro.
Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
I always love the opening game of the season, and for the players, always nice to get those firsts out of the way, isn't it? How about here? The first sack
give
of
us
the
the animations, but don't nothing.
Not
But I
just
swear,
in the
bro,
first
this
game,
game just don't
but in
fuck,
the opening drive.
I'm
That's the way
telling
to
y'all,
get
bro,
things
y'all
kicked
lucky
off.
they don't got no phone. I be calling they. I stay on the game. I stay on the phone with these niggas while I'm playing. Now, y'all see what's going on, right? I know y'all can see my screen. If I fucking miss, I'ma smack this shit up. I'm tired of this game. This shit gonna be a run to this shit. You're lucky I won here All-Star 3. Okay.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
They're inching closer. Why they keep making me go up like that? Dunk the ball, you gonna go with a dunk.
All you're trying to do is
make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you in the board.
But he can't make a 6%.
Kick. That's taken it around the 40. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Ready. Hey, we gotta get to that. We might go there. Watch the run. Watch the run. Go. That's a big shot.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Zipper!
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but, boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Recon, 132 fighter.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
58. You're out. Kill.
On 4th down, Herbert. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Quan Alexander, his second sack of the night. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sack back at about the 43-yard line. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up.
You got nothing to work. You got nothing.
Throwing on third and long. Murray. With a catch made by Hopkins. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a fourth down. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. We're scoreless after one. Cliff Kingsbury, part of that new breed of head coaches, and his guys are going to go for it. They're going for it. It's Murray. He's got his man. It's Butler. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And it'll be a second and long.
Brings up second and 20 at the 29-yard line.
What happened to Fortnite?
Tighten up, tighten up.
Throwing on second and long. Murray got his man. It's Williams. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
11 yards on the play. It's now third down and 9.
Throwing is Murray on third down. Out to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They run with Breida, and very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Check 15, check 15, check 31.
Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
In on the stop, it was Travarius Moore. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On the run, this is Hunt. And some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Lucky. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Murray now on 1st down. This is caught by Williams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping.
To throw, it's Murray. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Throwing now is Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? 2nd sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
Now, he dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Hey.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one, angling for the sideline.
Here we go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Got it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Now Gordon on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Hey, let go.
This is Breida, and an alley to run. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Here's Breida. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Look at me, zipper.
Throwing on third and long. Herbert. And that's caught by Smith. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Now Gordon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Go. Give me
Now it's Breida. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They run again with Breida. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Hey.
Back to throw. Herbert. And this is caught by Smith. Touchdown, 49ers. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Let's go, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Right there. Man, that's trash.
first down. Murray. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. After the sack on first down, Murray flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A heck of an effort there on the scramble. Leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes him manageable now.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Quan Alexander in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Murray now. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And this will move the chains again as the tackle is going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mike, 58, right there.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quan Alexander make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey. Yep. Watch the ship.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Yeah. 3 bucks.
That would give to Breida. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Now a give running left is Breida. He needed 9, he got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field. I love the look you just gave me because I know what you're thinking. If you're going to run towards the perimeter, you better either stay in bounds or get the first down, or both. He did neither.
Imagine the looks he's getting right now from his team, from his coaches. They go over those scenarios all the time, and as you said, he did neither.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
He's checking.
Here's a handoff left side to Breida. They find some open field here. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, 30 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point just does sneak over the bar. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Oh, look at that. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it down here and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Throwing on first down. Murray on the move to his left. And a big loss here as he's